Dear Diary, our battle for Hyrule continues in Chapter 4. In the last episode, we met some interesting characters such as the warriors of Gerudo Village and some of the strongest forces in the Goron region. I am left absolutely amazed by all the strength that existed in the past to battle off against the forces of evil and some of the characters that would eventually become sages. And to be honest, it's really cool to see things from this perspective, and it provides a great deal of depth to the overall story that we recently completed within Tears of the Kingdom. With that being said, I'm looking forward to seeing how things will progress in this episode as we complete the final missions of Chapter 3 and begin Chapter 4. So let's get right to it, shall we? Without further ado, go ahead and sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and let's do this.
It's great to see you again, Rafika.
There he is, the goat.
I hear you need our help, and I believe I owe you for Death Mountain.
Appreciate you coming, Agriston. Though after today, I'll be the one owing you.
I really like Rafika. He's cool.
That must make you Zelda. It's a pleasure, my lady. And now that you're here, do you plan to fight?
Yes, if you're willing to allow it.
I am. Thanks for offering. Now listen, everyone. This forest here is called the Lost Woods, named for the way it mystifies its visitors. The place is a natural fortress full of dead ends and hidden paths around almost every corner.
And you're suggesting we use that terrain to our advantage?
Right you are. It's the perfect way for us to divide their army and eventually crush it.
Hold on. Won't we get lost in there too? I have enough trouble keeping things straight on land as it is.
Knowing Rafika, I'm certain he has a plan.
Better. I have accomplices. Ones who know every tree in this forest like the backs of their little hands.
Of course.
The Koroks. Oh, let's go.
The enemies in the sky will be a nuisance, but my Rito can handle that.
Rafika, I've word from our lookout. An unknown monster has entered the forest, bearing striking red hair. What shall we do?
Red hair. It might be an archfiend.
Another. If she's right, this will be more trouble than we thought. Victory could come at a heavy cost.
In that case, it looks like I'm staying on the ground, which means the skies are yours. Now go!
Yes, sir.
Our goal in this battle is clear. Now then, with patience and caution, we could see this through to the very end.
It would appear that things are really heating up on the battlefield, but I never expected that we would be taking things to the Lost Woods. I'm actually super excited. I'm curious how the Koroks are going to help us. I never thought we would actually, find a way to fight in the Lost Woods.
Okay.
Under cover of mist. Perfect. Oh wow, we have four people that we can use. I'm definitely going to use Rafika.
Can't move. I'm up. Try hard. An easy target.
Perfect. Follow-up switch attack. Sometimes allies may call out to assist when an enemy is downed or staggered. Press up to have them rush in and perform a follow-up attack, after which they will automatically take control of them and receive a boost to each character's sync gauges. That's pretty cool. And what was the other one? We could do... There we are.
Say goodbye.
Wow, this electric choo-choo actually jumps up quite a bit.
Why not?
Perfect. Time to end it.
Ready for this?
I don't think there's a character we've seen so far that is so good or as good at aura forming as Rafika. I mean, he's just cool. He's a cool character. All right, so it looks like we got to go this way. There's probably some hidden Koroks. I would assume there's probably more hidden Koroks here than anywhere.
You're done.
There we are. Actually, can I actually change? Since we're fighting electric, I feel like we'd want to do... I don't even know. Maybe water? Yeah, we can try water.
Okay.
Time to recharge. I probably should have just put this... Well, it's fine.
Try harder. Whirling wind.
There we are.
Armed and ready.
Beautiful.
Not bad.
Well, I'm surprised he could still hit us from there.
Can't move. Zelda. Aggressive.
Yeah, we're mixing it up a little bit. I've never been one to underestimate the Moblins. I feel like these, even in Tears of the Kingdom, these guys always gave us so much trouble. And now we can finish it. All right. Perfect. We got a camp too. Your batteries have been replenished. Oh, I forgot about the bonus exchange. Maybe we can use these on... Increase maximum hearts by 5. Negate the effects of burning, freezing, shock, and sludge. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. A lot of shock enemies around here. Let's also display the amount of materials. Yeah, I guess we'll get these two. Fully charged sync gauges for everyone. I mean, I feel like that would be good too. Yeah. Let's just do that. And then we'll do hidden chest and this one. All right, that's good. The tusk and the talon. Igniotalus heart. A massive rock taken from an Igniotalus imbued with fire. It releases perpetual heat. Oh, and then the ice Lionel saber horn. I feel like I will take these. These other items, so we have 14 of those, 17. We only have 3 of these. Monster extract, we're sitting pretty at 11. I'll sit at about 15 of those. These are 20 as well. I don't know what else we use the bows for outside of other than these. So part of me does want to buy them, but oh, and then this is the travel by balloon. which we can use to go to different spots. Travel to outpost. All? Wait, so we can bring everyone to the same spot? Oh, this is from where we are. Let me just try it.
Time to depart.
All right, so this brings everyone, but as you can see, they definitely like to deviate from the plan a lot. Let's see. Wow, so can we check the map? As you can see, there's a lot of Koroks around here, so we're going to try to get all of them. As best we can. Now, I'm curious if I should try to get them before... Let's see, I think... It wouldn't be the Lost Woods if we didn't actually get lost. All right, so this is where everybody is. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, here we go. I think this is the right way. Some of these areas, looks like we could go this way. No, there's that locked door. So I wonder if it wants us to capture that specific outpost over there. There we are. Look at the damage. All right, so now it feels like we're going the right way. The Lost Woods, though, it's a tricky area. I almost expected there would be possibly a sort of hidden chest over there. Looks like our allies are still staying in the same spot. I wish there was a way to make them follow you. All right, here it is. Zonite Steel, nice. Yeah, we just kind of came in and just cleaned them up. We didn't really do a whole lot there. But yes, we will in fact take all the credit. I think there aren't many characters that I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And another Korok. Yeah, that would have helped us a lot right here. We might regret not having that. But that is all right. I feel like Kia can do pretty well by herself.
Nice try.
No, sir. Pretty decent damage.
I'm okay.
Yeah, she also has that mobility. I think the way that she's able to kind of move around. Makes her super useful. Didn't mean to do that. I should have done the... I wasn't sure how if he was going up. Perfect. All right, let's go and grab this chest over here.
All right.
Oh, another camp. Perfect. All right, so 300 enemies we still have to defeat. Defeat 100 enemies as a Graston. So maybe we'll do that. Let's get everyone. I guess we don't have to get everyone, right? We could just, I mean, yeah, I guess we could just have.
Ready for whatever's next.
We could just transfer the one character. I wonder why the NPC desires so heavily to go that direction.
It seems I'm up.
Well, let's try to get 100 kills with this character.
Okay.
A passageway beyond the mist. I also love the music in this area. It's fantastic. All right, so where even still, it feels like the possibility of getting lost is very real. I think we'll go this way. This all kind of leads to the same area. We have Graston is great. He's great. That'll do it. All right. Oh, there looks to be a Korok over here. Now, perhaps this will be the level where we find out exactly what those Koroks do. I still don't know what uses they have. Yeah, this attack is great. All right, 400 rupees, perfect. All right, so now we have 2 more outposts to capture. Perfect. All right, another Korok and another chest. Oh, 10 silent princesses. That'll probably be good to level up, right? 300 enemies complete. I'm actually just going to keep using a Graston. He seems pretty good for crowd control in this area. So So how do we get over there? Oh, we have to go around. Oh, here we are. So these are the hidden passages. One heavy hitter against another. I guess we'll just keep laying on the damage. Now, I could just use a frost or a flame emitter. It seems like that might actually be better against the bokoblins than the time bomb. Oh, Zelda's in here too? Yes, I will in fact use Zelda.
Ready?
We were too slow. I really do think a Grafton might actually be better for this fight. Just take it in stride. Oh wow, we're just stuck in a corner now. Haven't seen this one in a while. Still one of the best finishers. All right, we got some loot. Very nice. Grimgera. So we have another outpost to complete. Where is everyone else? So they're over there. They're pretty far away. There we are. Looks like there's a lot of loot near where the boss is. It's a beautiful thing. I actually really like using this character. Perfect. I'm just trying to get to the... Well, I guess I could have got there from here, actually. I was going to take the hidden passage. Actually, let's try Rafika. Actually, wasn't sure if I was going to hit from there. So it seems like the hydrant doesn't actually work to start that. I'm going to move to the shock emitter. Yes, sir.
Ready for this?
It seems I'm
Probably should have used the flame emitter.
Prepare yourselves!
Everyone has a weakness.
It was hardly a challenge.
Beautiful. Defeat the electric Arakudas. Oh, are those the flying ones? Let's just go ahead and get rid of everyone. So it's cool. It looks like you can order all characters to go to a specific spot. So that's how we get everyone to the same area. There's so many times we were just fighting solo, and I was thinking to myself, how do we get everyone over here? Never fought a giant Arakuda before. Yeah, he's in fine form, for sure. Done deal. All right, so we have one more that we have to go up against. And a shortcut.
I'd say not. Lady Kia!
I'm not about to lose.
Agrassin's definitely been the star of the show in this mission, but I do like Kia as well. So this path still isn't opening. Oh, there's another one. Holy moly. All right. We are booking it. So how do we do that again? Allies? So let's order all. Everybody's going there. This is cool. Again, I've never really played a game like this before where you can, you know, kind of order your forces to go. Like there's a bit of strategy to it. Like we could have had half of our squad go to one area and the others go to the other. Because there didn't need to be everyone in the same spot, but yeah, water's definitely this one's weakness. Holy moly. The damage. Beautiful. All right, so where does that put us? There's a camp over here. All right, we got 2 time-sensitive missions. We could do one more sync strike, perform 3 perfect dodges, defeat 40 enemies using Zonai devices. Are there any additional things? Looks like everyone has fully restored the health once upon defeat. I feel like that could be good at some point. All right.
Back to the fight then.
So now it seems... Is the pathway leading to Grimgera open? Head through the hidden passage and defeat Grimgera. Is that this? Oh, it seems like there's another way. All right, time to take Grimgera out for good this time, hopefully. Last time he retreated. He will not get so lucky this time. So that's why there's all this loot over here right before the big fight. There's one Korok. Another one. A chest as well. Beautiful. All right. Oh, is there another one here? Oh. That's awesome. Oh, so this one has different items than what we saw at the last one. I suppose we will buy that. There's only 2 of these. We don't have any of these. Yeah, it seems like most of the stuff we do need. Yeah, we'll just buy everything. The only thing I don't know if we need is the monster extract. I don't know if we actually... if we do need that or not, but... here we are. The big fight. Forgot it. Oh, we need fans, right? If his weakness is... his armor is... with firework? Gotta cool him off a bit, you know? Actually, maybe Graston might be the best. Now, I know that the wind ones... maybe we should just use the wind. Perfect. He really does not like fire, does he? Perfect. So much easier now that we know actually how to beat him. Wait, he has legs now? Perfect. I did the wrong one. Third time's the charm. Now, breaking his defenses, though, that's where the real challenge is.
Allow me, Rafika.
You call?
I feel like we're going to stick with the Graston. There we are. There we are. Break the defenses. Seems like everyone's pretty hurt.
I'm here! Sacred light!
I was trying to save our sync strikes for
You call?
I don't know how much damage it would do to use these abilities. Maybe not that much. Beautiful damage. We're just gonna use everyone's.
And fall before me!
With pleasure.
Here we go. Yes. Yes.
Prepare yourselves for this!
What a fight. Holy moly.
You'll never destroy me, not while the Demon King reigns supreme!
Dude, that was awesome. That was incredible. I gotta say, I genuinely love the combos in this game. I feel like they're all so good, and the way that it all flows together is just so
We
impressive.
did it. We have you to thank, my lady.
It was your plan that led us to victory.
Please, I can't take much credit for that. I told you, I had some help. Advice from a friend to start.
From who?
Oh, just a Korok, I know. Though we did have a pretty interesting sidekick. A construct, I think you'd call it.
Perhaps the one from Hyrule Field. This Korok and his companion, do you know where they went?
The Gerudo Desert, as far as he told me.
Zelda! Rafika. King Rauru sent us a message. Someone needs our help, far out in the dunes of the Gerudo Desert.
Oh, imagine that.
Once the temple's been secured, he'll join up with us and we'll aid them together.
As we hear it, the people of the desert are overrun by monsters. A larger army than we've ever encountered. Putting his own tribe to the sword. It's simply unthinkable.
Very well. We've not a moment to lose.
That is pretty messed up when you think about it.
We make for
You know,
the
those are your people. And it's crazy coming from Ganon, who was the only, I think was the only male, or the firstborn male in like 100 years. And he's attempting to annihilate his own clan. Like that's kind of Itachi level darkness, you know? Now, I know there's a lot more that goes into the Uchiha clan than that, but still, it's a similar vibe, you know? We got some new Zonite steel for the bow and one-handed options. Oh, some two-handed options as well. These are definitely going to Agraston. Agraston has seriously become the MVP. I really did not think I was going to like him or playing as a Goron. But he has become one of my favorite characters. I mean, for really anything. Brute damage, crowd control. I mean, all of it. Fantastic character. So now our journey takes us to the Gerudo Desert, the Demon King's army. As the war wages on, Allied territory may come under attack. If you leave it undefended for too long, the territory will fall back into the Demon King's hands. Successfully defend the territory before it happens to obtain extra rewards. Wait, so what's under... How do I know what areas are new information? Perfect. I think that's the question. How do you know what areas are under attack? Is that these? Oh, maybe these ones. Oh, you can see it here. Defend the territory before 4 more battles. Interesting. And that's the Zonite steel package must be the extra reward that we get. Came across a poor old Korok on the road who was too exhausted to even stand, let alone keep moving. Don't worry. I know just the stuff that'll put some pep back in that step. Zonite steel capacity +2. So this is what we use the Korok seeds for, to help out Koroks.
Not bad.
Oh wow, so I didn't even know that our Zonite steel had a capacity. I guess it's good that we saw that. All right, so it said before 4 more battles, so I'm assuming we still have time. So Under the Cover of Mist was the last mission of chapter 3. So we are now in chapter 4, taking on Terror of the Sands. Now it's a level 29, so there was a way that we could level up our characters. I don't remember what it was though. I think it was this one, the Tabantha training camp. So he's already 20, he's already 30. Agraston. Zelda, she needs to be level 29.
Let's go.
All right, so I don't know if there's anyone else we're taking into this fight. It seems like it's just Zelda. Yeah, interesting. But it looks like we could also maybe swap her out for someone else. That's cool. I guess we'll just take Zelda. I don't know. There's no one else I'd really want to use. Maybe yeah, I think we'll just go with Zelda. I think that's a good choice. Let's upgrade some of our weapons before really getting into chapter 4. Looks like we need... Now we could... I think these cost so much. Like now where we're at, 400 a piece to upgrade these. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have a lot either. I'm still struggling. I wouldn't say struggling. Maybe I'm just still learning the upgrade system, like how to upgrade. Like this is still level 1, so probably should at least upgrade that to level 2. Maybe even level 3. But then, yeah, let's at least upgrade it to level 2. I know it's probably not a ton in terms of a stat boost, but she's level 3. Yeah, I think in terms of getting more money, it's probably just a lot of these, doing a lot of these missions. 500 there, 500 there. Yeah, I probably will continue to work on these. Probably off recordings, just because I know a lot of them are just really just going in and doing the mission, fighting the enemies, but no like real story stuff. I will do some of these.
An impressive return, even for me.
All right. Now, did that count as a battle? No, so still 4 more. So let's see what happens if we do this mission, if that counts as 1. It should.
I wonder what this'll do.
All right, so typically I like to go for experience. That's in a side quest. This is also in a side quest. What's the side quest for? I suppose we'll just use those. Perfect. All right, onward to the next mission.
I see. Even you have not been spared.
The villain has a massive army of monsters. None are safe, including all of those who put their trust in his leadership. It's selfish of me to ask you this, after raising arms against you, but please, we need your help.
I have little reason to distrust your words. And I know your attack on the castle was merely a result of Ganondorf's manipulation. But I do have a question for you. Why did you not seek our aid as soon as the battle was finished?
Our Gerudo pride wouldn't allow it. After our defeat against the Hyrulean army, Ganondorf tried to wash his hands of us. But we couldn't possibly turn to a former enemy for help without first reclaiming the honor we had abandoned. Ever since then, our leader Artie has worked tirelessly to form a growing resistance in hopes of one day standing against Ganondorf's villainy. The man is a blight on the Gerudo name, one she's vowed to erase by any means necessary. The decision to come to you was mine alone. Had she known, Artie would never approve of my petitioning the King of Hyrule. Even so, I'll bear her wrath if I must.
You are truly devoted. Well, I'm convinced. I'd be glad to meet this Artie if you would take me to her.
Oh, nice.
A wise judgment.
I'd like you to send a message to Zelda and the others. Once they finish their assignment, they're to make for the Gerudo Desert. We'll head south as well and join them there.
I understand.
And Minoru, if you would. There's something I need you to prepare.
I've really loved seeing Rauru in this way.
Upon receiving a request for urgent aid, Rauru asked Zelda and the others to rendezvous with him and Minoru near the Gerudo Desert, where he promptly headed next. The group then reunited at the edge of the desert, and were taken to meet a fierce Gerudo warrior by the name of Artie.
But yeah, it's nice to see Rauru in this way. I mean, before we really had only known about him through the geoglyphs, and seeing him in this way, getting these cutscenes with him, it just brings so much, I think, context to the character, his leadership, and it brings a lot of pride to explore Hyrule. I mean, knowing that this is one of the pinnacle figures that created you know, the Hyrule that we now know today. And so, you know, I can't imagine going back through, you know, Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom and not feeling like you're feeling the essence of Rauru and these moments and these battles that we're experiencing right now. It's pretty cool.
Artie! Tell me, did I say you could ask for help?
No, my lady.
Not only that, but you sought it from Hyrule of all places?
Artie, Gerudo Warrior.
There's no need for anger, Lady Artie. She came to us with you in mind, and your people too.
First that Korok and its bizarre contraption, and now you all meddling in our affairs.
Contraption? By chance, are you referring to a construct?
You know of it? Yes, that's what it was called. The same technology that killed my father is here.
If I may, are they still nearby?
They went for the monsters, unperturbed by the immense danger. We deserve far less, yet somehow...
We've no time to lose. We might still make it if we hurry.
Wait! No one fights our battles but us. For the Gerudo!
Yes!
Okay!
You know, it's cool too because I never really have seen the Gerudo, you know, or at least their customs, their culture, like more of what we know, you know. Oh, we get to play as Artie? Like, we don't really know of the Gerudo outside of what we've experienced in the story, which, you know, to be honest with you, isn't a whole lot, you know. Like, I know that Ganon is one of the first males born to the Gerudo in 100 years. We know a little of their customs, but it's cool to see them actually in action, in cutscenes, the way that they speak and carry themselves. Again, it just brings more context to the story and each of these regions that I've always wanted to learn a little bit more about, but have never really gotten to, you know, gotten that sense of. And I think that that's... Holy moly. She kicks out an electric sort of sandstorm? I don't know.
You're mine!
Wow, look at that damage.
Too slow.
So what does this one do? I messed up. Oh, wow. Dude, that's sick. That's sick.
Submit.
Now I'm seeing...
My soul burns.
I'm really seeing what the benefit of the training grounds are.
Submit.
So it really seems like the only characters that we could use would be Zelda or Artie, but this definitely feels like an Artie. Oh, what was that?
No more.
Do we have anything against that? Oh, we have time bombs. That'll do it.
You're mine. Submit.
Here we go.
I don't miss. You're mine.
Oh. There we go. I was trying to do the electric attack. It was not working.
I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine!
My!
Such is the strength of the Gerudo.
Holy moly, that was sick.
Shall ever prevail!
I think I found my new favorite character. Holy moly. I think I found my new favorite character. I don't know if... I really don't know if anyone's going to be able to compare to that. I didn't mean to use her ability, though. That was completely accidental.
You'll fall! You're mine!
Probably could have blocked that or something.
Submit! Augie! No more!
And that's it. I mean, she looks pretty sick, though. I mean, there's no denying that. And wearing one of our favorite shields from Breath of the Wild. Now, what would happen if we teamed up with Rauru?
With pleasure.
No, that's disgusting. That's disgusting.
No more!
Yeah, no, I would not want to be on her bad side. She's the best. She is the best.
Now.
There we are.
Simple enough. You're lost. Steady.
This is nothing.
Now.
Allow me.
Is it weak to electricity? I don't know if I have electricity on me.
Let's try this.
Zelda still got it. She still got it. I didn't mean to do this.
Shall ever prevail. Submit.
Those abilities, those sort of special abilities, they don't seem to do a whole lot of damage. Like, I feel like the weak points do a lot more.
Now.
Allow me.
Perfect. All right. Yeah, that was interesting. So now we need a per we need to perform two sync strikes, perform a sync strike with Zelda, and then defeat 100 enemies as Artie. Now, it seems like I feel like fully restore health could be good. Fully charge our abilities is probably always a good one. Let's see. Our sync strikes are almost completely filled, but I do like to find these hidden chests. I think those are always good. The Korroks are, they're good, I guess. Yeah, I feel like I always kind of try to go for these two. Increase the amount of materials enemies drop. Yeah, we'll go with those. I think I'm going to try to, really try to do these missions or do these time sensitive missions so we can keep getting these tickets. So we need a sync strike, perform a sync strike with Zelda, and then we need 2 sync strikes and then 100 enemies. So yeah, we'll use Zelda to start out with, but I'll probably take all of these. Yeah, we'll probably take these 2. A flux construct 1 core. It's 100 though. That's pretty expensive. We might need to go down to the depths soon to start getting some more of these Poes. All right. It is time. Wait, can I just do a sync strike now? Wait, I want to see what a sync strike would look like with Artie. There we go. Sync strike with Zelda. Let's see. So I need... There we are. It's just disgusting. It's disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Simple enough.
I feel like with Artie, the enemies just don't stand a chance. I mean, they really don't. This is just too easy. Enemies with Artie, too easy. Too easy. Where's this chest? Was it in here? How do I get in there? Oh, it is in there. It's like another entrance? Oh, there they are. Facing off with the Molduga. All right, no idea how to get in here, but I suppose we'll focus on that later. Now, before we fight the Molduga, do we have to go grab these other items? Like, there's other chests and things around here too that I don't want to miss out on.
Submit.
I'm assuming that the Molduga is just a part of the mission, but assuming it's not, I do kind of want to at least grab some of this stuff. Wait, is it over here? Oh, it is.
No more.
All right, got some loot from that. Now, it seems like there might be... Oh, no, the other ones are... Yeah, I don't think this is going to be the end. So let's go fight this Molduga. Oh, she's already in it.
Ready?
Can I order her to... Yeah, I'm sure she's already over here, but... Zelda didn't even hesitate. Oh boy. So it seems like Frost might work.
Well done. Focus.
Maybe electric? Oh no, I didn't even have it. I thought I had my piercing light.
Simple enough. I don't miss.
There we are.
You're mine.
Beautiful. All the animations with the characters' special attacks are so good.
Submit.
Is it weak to shock? Maybe not.
You're mine. Just with you. Just one. As you wish.
Let's try it again. That's just insane. That's actually insane.
Prepare yourself.
Perfect. Look at that. Taking out a Maduga is never an easy feat, but it always feels good. All right, let's go grab the loot over here. We can now play as Calamo. Wonderful. And another one up here. Oh, there we are. All right. There's a camp up here. But we are most certainly going to take this camp back because we need it. Beautiful. I would love some help over here, though. I feel like all the enemies or the allies always go in a different spot to where we are. Actually, no.
This should do it.
Perfect.
By my power.
Focus.
This really, I mean, all these fights, anytime we play Zelda, it just puts the character in such an interesting light.
All I have.
I didn't mean to do that. But I'll certainly take it. All right, now we can set up a camp. Batteries replenished. We can get some new quests too. Two special attacks. Perform 2 weak point smashes. Can we? Reduce Zonai energy consumption by 50%. See, I feel like I'm not getting enough tickets to be able to comfortably use these. Increase max hearts by 5. Like it would be cool to have one that's like full health, fully recover, all hearts. But I mean, this one's just Fully restore health once defeated, which is also fine. And defeat 200 enemies. Okay. All right. This one is created.
Now.
Let's see. Is there anything else here? We're just heading for the monster den. Now, there's still one here I don't know how to get to. It's right in the middle. It didn't seem like there was an entrance, and I don't know how to crouch. Yeah, perhaps there's just no entrance. Or maybe the entrance will reveal itself perhaps in a little bit. Do we still have to do... It feels like we still have to do lightning for these things.
Well done.
We do. That made short work of them. Now there's another camp. Looks like another camp spot in there. Where exactly are we supposed to go? Oh, it is. It's going to be through here.
This should do it.
It's too easy. It's too easy.
Let's try this.
Nice. Oh, I didn't realize there was a giant one in here. Zelda's a fighter. She really is. All right. At least we got a camp out of it. More batteries. More quests done. So now we need to 60 enemies using Zonai devices. Interesting.
Ready for
And you get times 6 for that. Well, that should be no problem. We're going to save it for big groups. Breached the barricade, have they? Not on our watch.
Let's try this.
Already can destroy the Gibdo hives with a single strike? Wait, really?
Simple enough. I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine.
Oh, that's awesome.
Press on.
Not today. That takes care of that. Yeah, we should get 60 in no time. Oh, there we go. We got it. Beautiful.
What?
We'll set up another camp to get our batteries back. Oh, and a new Tuscan Talon. We got... Oh, so it seems like you can only get so many quests per mission. But we have 2 more. Perform special attacks and defeat 200, which we should finish soon. All right. Red choo-choo jelly? We only have 7 of these. We are running low, though, so... Now we only have 30 left. I smell a trip to the depths in our future. The enemy forces have begun to assault. Let's see. I guess we'll grab. We'll grab these chests first. So I like how she has electricity. I was hoping that would work. Seems like that's the move, though.
You're lost. You're full.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that one's pretty useful, though. If I do say so. Grab some chests. Get some loot. Looks like there's one more over here. All right, so nothing over there. There's one more chest over this way. Is that the one in the sand? No, it's a different one. Let me just grab this one all the way over here because it could have Zonite steel, and so I don't want to leave those behind, just in case it does. All right, now to head to the next main area. I know there's always going to be enemies for us to fight, but we got a job to do. Beautiful.
You're mine. You're full.
I think I'm going to save our Sing Strike for... I feel like there's going to be a boss fight coming.
Ask someone else next time. See ya. Listen, my
Perfect. I still think Artie's the best. She's the best for this fight. We got electric enemies, and I mean, Zonite devices definitely do help, but
submit.
let me just grab this Korok before we really get things going. Let's destroy this.
I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine.
And another one.
I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine. You're mine. Grant me your strength without question.
Let's do it. It's just the ultimate. It's so good. Alright, so now defeat the electric boss Bokoblin and its allies. Balloons lets you instantly travel to any allied outpost. Wait, is there one close by? Oh, there is this one. So we're all the way over here. Yeah, let's travel to this camp. Oh wait, but you need to do it from a camp. Wait, did we not set up a camp here? Is that not what this is? Oh, it's just a... Oh, I thought it was a camp. So... So it looks like we can't actually transport there. Well, then it looks like we are booking it. We are heading off on foot. As slow as that might be.
Correct.
Actually, wasn't that far. Holy. That's what we get for playing on hard mode. So if it's got electricity on, I'm curious what we could use. I could try this one. There we go.
I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine.
Artie is intense, and we leveled up. Oh, that was just one. Oh, no way. What would happen if we teamed up with Calamo? I'm actually I want to know. So she still does her attack. Like, that is her attack. And then he still does the everything else. I'm thinking shock fruit and a couple bomb flowers. I used the wrong one. I mean, it wants us to team up. I wonder what would happen if Zelda teamed up with the Construct. Oh my gosh, it's like a mortar attack. I didn't even fully catch what just happened. That was so much.
Simple enough.
sir. Not today.
Prepare yourself!
We get a 2 for... We got both of them. Oh, that was so sick. And the battle is won. I think. Terror of the Sands victory. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Artie quickly became one of my favorite characters. And it seems like for the most part, a lot of these missions, it seems like take around like 20 to 30 minutes or so to actually do, at least the main mission ones. But they're fun. And I think we got all the side quests done too. So kudos to us. A new camp effect is now available when supplying materials. Reduce unique skill cooldown time. Increase Zonai device damage. Oh, that one would be really nice. That would be a really nice one. All right. And then a ton of new loot. I don't know if some of this is just some of the stuff that we bought or obtained from enemies that we were fighting. It definitely seems like that with the Gibdo bones, and then this like additional loot for completing the mission. I think that's actually what our loot rewards were always going to be.
You want me as your chief, then?
Right. If Ganondorf had never risen to power, the title would have been yours a long time ago.
And yet, we've still not rid ourselves of him.
Which is why we need you. A leader to slay him at last.
You've made your opinions clear. In that case, I shall be the chief you desire.
My lady!
Finally!
Chief Artie.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
You needn't be. I have a request. Would you accept the Gerudo and let us join the fight against the Demon King?
You've taken the words out of my mouth. In truth, if you were so willing, I plan to seek the same alliance. From this day forward, we stand together in the name of good.
Truly? You've no objection?
Raru's kind of a straight to business matters kind of guy.
I knew you would someday aspire to this unity.
But how?
I trust in you, and in the Gerudo. Even when cast aside by a foul tyrant, you never failed to protect your people, no matter the risk. I've always had faith we would find common ground. I present you this mask as evidence of that faith.
This is so cool to see the evolution and the formation of the sages.
Astounds me.
We never knew really who they were outside of
Ganondorf shall fall to our
rumors, you know?
Swear it to you, King Raru.
Your words do the Gerudo proud. Your compassion, your strength is all your people could ever need.
If that is your belief, so it shall be.
Yeah, I mean, the cutscenes, there's so many cutscenes in this game too. I mean, it's so cool to see all this lore, all this backstory.
So this is where you've been?
Huh?
To be honest, I was hoping to thank you for everything you've done for us.
Huh? Hey, I know you. You're the Princess of Hyrule or something, yeah? Should be getting something good out of this.
Oh, I'm actually nothing more than a distant relative. By the way, is this construct here your traveling companion?
Pretty great, right? Woke him up out of a real deep sleep, and we've been best buds ever since.
You woke him?
There I was, lost on my journey in the deepest, darkest cave you've ever set eyes on. Before I knew
we actually get the backstory.
I found myself in a creepy old room when I noticed a little shard shining on the ground. A guy like me knows treasure when he sees it, so I did what I do best. Went and snatched it right up. Then all of a sudden, this guy just, whew, yanked the thing clean out of my hand.
Oh, this was from the beginning cutscene.
Next thing I knew, he was already up and coming to life. He's a real handful, I'll tell ya. Always sticking his neck in other people's problems. But hey, at least he never tries nagging me or bossing me around.
A shining shard? That means my theory was right.
Oh, is this how she comes to the theory that she's in the past? And the shard transported to that cave.
It has to be.
Zelda, you mustn't go any closer. That construct is a forbidden technology.
I understand, but please listen. Our protector here contains a shard of the Master Sword. As far as I can tell, the sword that seals the darkness is serving as its core.
The same blade wielded by your royal guard. Link, you said his name was?
Yes. With its divine power, I'm certain we have nothing to be afraid of. This construct could never possibly hurt us. Even as a fragment, the Master Sword won't fail us.
That is pretty cool.
I don't know what any of that meant, but I promised my buds a stand-up guy. Not so great at following orders, but at least he never talks back.
Minoru, please.
They speak the truth. He presents no danger. You've seen it too, how willingly he fights for our cause.
A fair point. And yet, I suggest we keep him under a careful watch.
Zelda, when we have a spare moment, could you tell me more about this Master Sword?
Gladly.
Oh, it's the coolest thing ever.
Not to go butting in or anything, but isn't it time we talk about my reward?
Of course. Thanks to you both, we still fight on. I have little to offer you, but I'll do what I can.
Ho ho! Then, how about a place I can put down roots? Somewhere that's not too cold, not too hot, and with a great big... Actually, scratch that. Feels kind of weird asking for something just for myself, you know? Here's what I really want.
Wait, what does he want? A parade? A celebration?
It's hardly the traditional mark of knighthood, but it will have to do.
It looks wonderful on you, Sir Knight.
That is pretty cool.
You hear that, bud? You're a knight now.
Mysterious construct, the Korok's companion. Night construct. Vessel of light. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. For me personally, I still call him John. That's just kind of the name that has stuck for me, but John seems to be leveling up.
What is that?
Is that Grimgera again? Holy. Oh, it's that construct.
Lady Kia, you can't defeat it.
Yeah, no, it's impossible. Rauru barely stood a chance.
Too great a danger to ignore. We've not another moment to spend here. We have to withdraw. Make for the canyon.
Well, someone's got to stay and fight it, right?
Hang on, bud. You can't be thinking.
The fight is yours. Would you have it?
He said, oh, I'll have it all right. No problem. Construct versus Construct. We knew that this day was coming.
Construct will cover our estate. Fall back at once.
With me! It's time to go.
You gotta be kidding me, bud. I'm not fighting that thing. No way, no how. I told you I'm not... No, fine.
Even if we lose this battle, we definitely bought him some time, hopefully. Oh, we're going right into the fight. I at least thought we were going to get some time to prepare or, you know, maybe do anything else. Now, we have the fan still. Probably could try to use that to deflect some of these things. Oh. He has a lot of new abilities. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Do we not have an uppercut? Like an upper ability? The Rising Spiral? Yeah, I think that's the one. We need that. Zone a device that rises when filled with hot air, instantly transport. Oh no, we can't use that. I would say maybe probably something like this. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. I worry. I don't know what Calamo would really be able to do. It's exactly what we wanted. We don't have... Is there anything? We don't have anything that's direct, do we? Oh, I suppose this is... All right, so we're just going to go... Yeah, we're going to go with these and the fans. Yeah. There we are. Look at the damage. Oh. He's not the only one that's leveled up. Nice.
I got it. See what?
Oh, that probably wasn't going to be... I wasted that one. I need to use the Boko Swift Cutters. I don't even want to try to deflect those because I don't know if I actually can. Perfect. I don't know if we're going to get a chance to defeat this construct, which is why I'm worried about using our Sync Strike. But we'll do it anyway. The fights in this game are so cool. There we are. It is time. Big damage. Oh, he almost had us. No, sir. We can't be beat.
Raring to go.
We can't be beat. Just overload him with some shock damage. That's what we like to see. Can we actually beat it this time? Oh, the fights in this game are so cool. And then he tries to retreat again. Is he coming back? A win is a win. Wow, we really put the hurt on that thing. The Crimson Omen. Like, that was a pretty cool fight. Was that another... I wonder if that counted as two fights because we... I wonder if that counted as 2 fights because we still had the other missions that we needed to do to keep territory control. So I'm curious if we have to do those now. Oh, wow. We got the Castle Guard sword. A sword issued to Hyrule Castle Guards. Lightweight but sharp, this weapon can hold its own against nearly any monster. Well, we've got to use that. I don't know who we should give it to, but maybe we'll probably give it to the construct. I feel like I've been waiting for Zelda to get a new weapon too. Artie, the compassionate chief of the Gerudo. Though she was once bound by Gerudo law to serve Ganondorf, she has since been chosen to lead her people in the wake of the Demon King's ascension. Artie is definitely a top tier player. Without a doubt. She is one of one. and a ton of new areas taken over. And even more activities for us to do. Holy moly, that's a lot. I mean, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. Now, if we take a look at the chapters, so Terror of the Sands and A Time for Action. So that mission that we just completed was not like a main mission. It was more of a, I don't know, an additional mission, additional to what we just did to the first mission. So this is the second mission of chapter 4. Now, obviously, if we have enough money, we could just level up our characters to the required rank needed for this mission, A Time for Action. But as you can see here, okay, so that did only count as one battle, because I think it was 4, but before 4 more battles before. And so we could, you know, these are fun to do for just extra money. Actually, I don't remember what these are for, so maybe I should do one. Maybe I should do one. Like, look at all this new stuff. All these new things we can do. Improve special ration efficiency. Oh, that could be really good. That's definitely needed.
Expertly done.
The rations that we've been using, they only heal us for a few hearts. Nothing too crazy, though. Are there any more of those lying around? What are these for? For a character by the name of Vince. Who is Vince?
Let's go.
Oh, this character. Interesting.
Yeah.
So those are Vince missions, or at least Vince things that we could do. The other ones are really just, you know, additional hearts, the night construct, upgrade basic actions with spears. Already upgrade basic actions. Yeah, we'll do that as well.
I strive for all who call these lands home.
Oh, a repeated strong attack. That could be useful. This one, weapons, research, base discount, 10%. Honestly, we've just been kind of upgrading as we see. I mean, if we have the materials for it, we'll just do them, but this is for Typhon. I'm trying to use the ones for the characters we actually really use a lot. I don't know what that... I wonder if this first clear unlocks a new character for us to use. And then this one, gain use of the Gerudo supply depot. It's cool that we can have a quest sensor assigned, and then it shows us the ones that are all blinking have the materials that we need. Wait, what do we need here? We need pumpkins. Wait, so we need a mighty thistle. I wonder why all of these are blinking. Okay, so those ones are always blinking anyway. Those are kind of, I guess these are like the main missions. Standing on principle. It seems like these missions might actually, maybe we'll do one of these just to see what exactly we get from doing them. Let me see about the new weapon though. So this is the High Castle, or the Castle Guard Sword, and the High Guard Sword. I suppose I'll throw it on there. Slightly charged special attack gauge every 100 KOs. That could be pretty good. All right, so that's done. Feel pretty good about that. We also have Zelda as well, who... Strong attack damage plus 4%. Regular damage. Regular attack damage plus 2%. Yeah, it's costing a lot to do some of these things. Interesting. All right, I guess we will go ahead and do one of these. There's a lot of these missions, though. We'll do one of these. Wait,
Go wandering off, bud.
we need to be 33. Well, seems like these ones really need to be done. So we could go ahead and do that. There's one over here as well. Recommended 33. This one's 19. Let's try this one.
Don't go wandering off. You're going in for sure.
I don't know if we're supposed to use these things. We'll just go... I think maybe we'll just focus max experience. Supply to a camp to enhance the effects of critters, vegetables, herbs, or fruit supplied. Yeah. I pretty much always go for experience as kind of like the focus, but definitely cool to have. I feel like it's definitely cool to have, you know, options there. So let's see what these plus icons are. I think it unlocks a new character, but I want to see, I think I want to see it for myself. All right. Kino. Now, I think this is a character we've already seen before. Wait, what is the... How do I do the... I don't remember how to do the bow skill that we used to do. Either way, we are here to help. I don't know what's happening here, but yeah, at least with the way the map looks, seems like it's just do the mission, help out the ally in need. And then maybe we'll get some good stuff for it. So does that end it? No, it seems like we definitely have more to do. A blue boss Boko Blend and his allies.
Of course.
Allow me to fight beside you. I can't ignore those who would threaten the safety. Now we get to control Kino. All right, so this definitely is like an ally edition quest. I don't know who this character is, though. I do feel like we've seen him in a cutscene, though. definitely does put a decent amount of damage out there, though.
I got you.
There we are. Beautiful damage. And Calamo is just not one to be messed with. He really isn't. There we are. Let's see what this does.
I'm glad to help.
Oh yeah, so we have used this character before. I think maybe in training, one of the training sessions. I do remember his attack. He definitely does a lot more damage than he was before. Now, I wonder if this is just one of, like, an extra character that we can play as and not really consequential in terms of, like, the story. So if we didn't unlock him, it wouldn't really affect much. We just wouldn't be able to play as him. Oh, wow. How do we not have... I take it back. He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
Think I'm ready.
I'm not just a traveler. I can fight too.
Yeah, no, that attack is just disrespectful. I don't know what else to say. It's pretty disgusting. It's so good though.
Oh.
All right. Now we're to. A shade has appeared. We haven't fought one of those in a while.
What?
Man. Imagine if this is how it looked during the Blood Moon. And the Blood Moon wasn't like a skippable thing. It was actually something that genuinely affected, you know, almost like a thunderstorm. You kind of have to like, you have to be careful. But during a Blood Moon, you basically take more damage, and it lasts for maybe, I don't know, let's just assume it was like 2 hours in game. The whole sky went red. I don't know, it'd be kind of, I don't know how I would feel about it, but the idea sounds cool. The damage is simply insane. Actually, we didn't do that much damage. Oh yeah, I kind of remember these things.
If you insist. Raring to go.
Seems like the bombs might actually be the most effective thing. Oh, there's a second one. Because of course there is. Oh, there's a third one. Why wouldn't there be? Oh, I don't have anything.
All right.
Heads up!
Yeah, this is definitely
I gotcha.
definitely much more challenging with 3. I kind of just want to focus 1. Or at least focus whichever ones are injured. I think we already took one out.
See ya!
I'm here! Now!
Yeah, I don't think that one's coming back.
Let's get them! Here I go! Say goodbye!
I say, why not? Just blow it up. No problem.
Now!
Well done. Well done. And it seems like as a result, we're going to get to play as this character, Kino. And he wants to join us on our travels. I pretty much just wanted to know what those... I wanted to know what those icons meant. And it seems like there's going to be new characters that we can pick up. I don't know personally if we're ever going to do the new battles or the new characters, if we're ever going to use them, just because there's so many great story related characters that we have access to. I mean, but we'll see. Who knows? Maybe we'll be glad we picked up some of these characters in the future. Like, it would be cool if in the final battle, you know, a lot of these characters that we picked up help take on some of the Boko blends and some of these other characters. Kino, a young man whose innate sense of justice drove him to serve his kingdom as a soldier, raised a well-bred noble. He's optimistic and diligent, although his youthful inexperience occasionally shows through. Ironically enough, when we do that, it adds... Oh, okay, so these are for Kino, and then two-handed for the Knight Construct as well. It's interesting. Very interesting. Now, we need to be level 35. All of our characters, or at least those 4. And they're not even close. So, let me see. Would we be able to... It was a bonus conversation for Kino. Bonus conversation with Calamo. Interesting. So just new chats that we could have with him.
Let's go.
So we need Zelda to be 30. Oh no. 32 seems to be the max that we can take these characters to. So that's why we can't upgrade Artie. We also need him to be...
Let's go.
We can, and she needs to be 32 as well.
Yeah.
32 is the max we can go here. Now, I wonder if there's another training facility that'll take us a little bit higher. Doesn't seem that way. Seems like a lot of this... Let's see. We have some stuff in the sky. Night construct, enhanced flight mobility.
Simply magnificent.
And then this one, special ration capacity +1. That could be really useful. We need to find Korok seeds though. Or what is it? Korok leaves? Now, I'm curious if we would be able to do this mission even.
I can ill afford to neglect my preparations.
Recommended levels 35. Yeah, we're not even close. I mean, we're 3 levels out, which I feel like we could probably level up by doing some of these missions. I feel like that should level us up. In the depths, we have... It's cool, though, that there's the little construct. The construct kind of shows you, which ones you likely want to do. Enhanced sync strikes. So we need Mighty Thistle for that one, too. It seems like we need Mighty Thistle for a lot. What is this one? Yeah, for some of these, I'm like, why do they show up? What is the battle info? Because we've already done this one. Yeah, it looks like we just need to... Looks like... I feel like we probably just need to use some of these characters to level them up. Like finding whatever... Like, this is a Rafika mission. He's still 26. So... we could bring him up to 32. And then we could send him out to do this, which should level him up. It seems like, yeah, this one's also Rafika. I'm sure there's some Zelda ones, like this one's Zelda. But it looks like for this one, we'll be able to choose which characters we want to bring in. So we could choose to bring in all the characters that we're going to be using in this next mission. But it's cool. These missions seem to give you options on who we can use.
Show me the extent of your strength.
But yeah, so now it seems like this mission will have us using all the characters that we need. I feel like I could still go and do this mission. I'd feel more comfortable if we were at least 34. I think 1 level off. Maybe even 2 is fine. That's going to be tougher, but with the recommended level of 35, I don't know. Anyway, it seems like there is some grinding left to be done before we can continue the story. So as much as I would have liked to continue, I mean, we could try it.
So, what do you want to talk about?
We may be able to use this.
We could try it. We're 3 levels off, but we could see how much will it hurt? It might actually not be that bad. Probably go with movement speed. Doesn't seem to impact us all that much, if I'm being honest. I'm not really seeing. In fact, if anything, %. I feel like the special attack charge rate is so much more important than movement speed. Wait, combat support, special movement speed, unique skill cooldown. Oh, this is the one they were talking about. This is the special that we can change. Oh, that's tough. So these specifically increase special. or our unique skill cooldown. So that's 12%, 10%. Probably use that. That seems good. Yeah, let's try it and just see what happens.
As the Hyrulean forces celebrated their victory, a wicked construct descended from the sky, almost as if drawn to the Night Construct's sacred power.
It was pretty intense.
Its might proved too great for Rauru and his allies, who had little choice but to flee the desert. With their escape covered by the valiant Night Construct, the group had little trouble in falling back. But that safety would come to be short-lived indeed, as a horde of monsters appeared outside their base of operations in Tanagar Canyon. Knowing it was merely a matter of time until the enemy arrived at their gates, Rauru found his mind tortured by the difficult decisions he would soon be forced to make.
It seems like the risks are ever increasing as we progress through this story. And obviously we know much of how the story ends, but it's the struggles and the challenges that they have to endure, before even getting there, that I think is really going to be, we're going to see a very dark ending. Look at Calamo just.
Apparently, constructs like you brought ruin, the end of my people. While I'm certain you can't possess a soul, I must admit, your disposition appears to be rather different from that of the other construct. Almost confusingly so. It seems you can be used for good or evil. Just like the secret stones. A power that great tests the very depths of its bearer's soul. There is danger here, enormously so. And what of me? Is my soul a good one?
Your Majesty.
Ah, you're back later than I expected. Your training with Agrison must have been grueling indeed.
I was really trying to test my limits today, yes. Given our present struggle, I must improve to protect those I care about most. I'll do whatever I can for the good of Hyrule, exactly as you and Queen Sonia have done before me.
So I see.
Everyone else feels the same way. We all stand beside you, however possible. And we won't fail you.
Like myself and Sonia, you say. Zelda. Tomorrow, before our battle. No, it's nothing.
In that case, I'm off to bed. To try to sleep, Your Majesty.
I will. Rest well. Draconification aside, these stones are dangerous. And while I depend on our allies, I wonder, must I put them through this? Tell me, Sonia. What would you do?
Man, I kind of miss Sonia. She was great.
There's something I'd like to show you all.
Zonai. Sacred stones.
Stand with me. I need all your aid.
This is epic. We've seen it before, but there's something about seeing it in this context that just makes it so much better. It's like the formation of the Avengers. Yes. Beautiful.
We all, gathered here, swear on our lives to serve Rauru, the King of Light.
The king himself. So now they all have secret stones. Cut forward like a sweeping cyclone, striking all enemies in your path and washing away foes with a surge of water. Windstorm dive. Ride the wind to strike at enemies, creating a powerful tornado directly in front of you. Electric rush. Rush forward with like a surge of lightning, delivering a series of slashes and unleashing electricity directly in front of you. And flame burst. Hurl a ball of flame that explodes on impact. The power of the secret stones. The secret stones have drawn out the four sages' latent abilities, granting them unique elemental skills. These skills can each deal a powerful attack, then buff the user with their respective element for a period of time. New special actions have been acquired and some others have been enhanced. All right, so I suppose we'll try them. We can definitely try them.
Yes.
I didn't do it for all of them, though. Wait, so... Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't do it for all of them. I think I'm gonna... I just want to see what their latent abilities do. You know what would be really cool? Maybe I'll just apply them to... Maybe I'll just apply them to the ZR. And then I can still keep the Zonai device. Because we've been messing around with a few Zonai devices.
How does it look?
And then this one will give... Yeah, we do like to have fire and lightning on Rafika. And then for her, maybe we'll give her...
A true warrior can brandish any weapon.
I feel like the flame emitter might be good. I mean, obviously we could go for... Yeah, maybe shock emitter's probably
Brandish any weapon.
a bit better for her. And then for him, maybe we'll go with that one, and then we'll throw the time bomb on there too. All right, maybe we'll go with Agriston. Now I'm curious how much stronger they are. And it gives them their sage abilities. Now we're gonna have to be careful. We are under leveled to be here.
My help?
That's pretty insane. That's pretty insane.
Ready for this?
What does his do? That's not bad. That's not bad.
Prepare yourselves for this. It was hardly a challenge.
That's good stuff.
Need my help?
That's good stuff. All right, so now I wonder, because we're under leveled, if we're doing less damage or if it's more or less the same. It feels like it's the same. Definitely seems the same. I feel like I should just use our sync abilities, even if we don't need them. Perfect. Because then it just gives us a chance to get them back. So that's one down. So we have to defeat the fire boss Bokoblins.
You're done.
Oh, here we go. Who better? Look at the damage. I still think Rafika's one of the best. Beautiful.
Ready for this?
It's over. Okay.
Hit him with a good old dose of lightning. feels like since they picked up the secret stones, they are doing more damage. But that is one down. All right, so now we have replenish batteries. Probably should pick up a few. Oh, we did need these Korok fronds for our... Oh, we do need these mighty thistles as well. All right, I think we'll leave it at that. But let's see about picking up some of these. Display the Korok, location of Koroks. I always pick these up. And the hidden chest as well. I feel like that's good. Increase the amount of materials they drop. Yeah. I guess we'll grab those.
Want to see who can beat more? Perfect.
All right. It is time. Let's go see if we can find the other one. Look at the damage. I think I'll just use this. Oh my goodness. He didn't stand a chance.
Prepare yourselves for this.
Didn't stand a chance. We've held our ground thanks to the sage's power, but there are more enemies coming from the cliffs. Of course there are. Oh, do we have any bombs? Beautiful. Wait, is that not... Does that not work? There we are. Just takes a little patience. Holy moly. Head for the caves.
Correct.
Not until this baddie is taken care of. Wait, is this the caves? I don't even know. It's tough to transfer. Tough to transfer to enemies because you don't know what you're walking into sometimes. Like I'll transfer to a character and end up right in the middle of a fight. Oh my gosh, there's two. Oh no, that construct is with us. Beautiful. There we are. Holy. I wonder why we didn't have Hinoxes like this in the... Like elemental Hinoxes would be pretty insane. I mean, I definitely would have been open to it. I didn't even know I was teaming up with Calamo.
Good. Was hardly a challenge.
All right. I really just came over here because I wanted to grab this chest. There seems to be one up there. And we have to get through a mountain of enemies to get to it. Looks like I'll have to defeat the enemies. There we go. Curious if this is an area we have to actually fight. I really just want to grab this chest and then head for the canyon. There we go. Got it. We are out of here. I know we could go here, fight these enemies, grab this base, but I don't know. I feel like the cavern is the biggest priority.
Not today.
I don't know if securing areas really helps us all that much in the grand scheme of things, but I know if it has a base, it's definitely helpful. It looks like this is just a fortified area. You get a chest if you do it. Which, I mean, we'll definitely take the loot. Oh, there is a Korok over here, too. Another Korok seed.
Sure, why not? Kia.
Oh my gosh, they're just in the middle of a fight. Let me just order everyone to head towards this area. Hopefully that gets everyone on the same page. We're going to head through. Actually, there's a camp here. We probably should try to get this. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I want to grab this Korok. No, sir. No, sir. So I feel like fighting all these enemies doesn't really... Sometimes I feel... I mean, it's probably good to level up. I just want to grab this stuff first. Now we can fight. Oh, a Lionel. Of course. Let me switch to... Yes, burn alive, brother. Burn alive. No chance. And no questions. The way the Switch is able to keep up with this is just impressive. I'm going to try her ability now. Oh, she gets like super fast. That is insane.
Not bad.
Holy. Well, I was trying to link up, but my characters moved that I was trying to link up with right as I tried to link with them. Sync strikes with Raffica. Performing a sync strike with Raffica will temporarily imbue your attacks with wind, producing a tornado every time you dodge. Oh, kind of like what we saw him do. Definitely a worse way to go. Sounds like a job for the big man himself. He's still not dead, of course. Brother, it's over. Perfect. Into the caves we go. So now we have to capture the 3 outposts. The combos are crazy. I love them. I don't think we've done hers yet. Can I have everyone please join me at the battle? Actually, no. Are we here? Perfect. All right, let's go to the right.
Yes.
And of course, there's a stone talus. Why wouldn't there be? Truly the worst enemies to fight. Oh no, I don't have anything. Is there anyone else? There we go. There we go. Nowhere to run. I think they don't like fire, do they? Yeah, they don't like fire at all. Not something you would expect of a rock.
Prepare yourselves for this! My help. Sure, why not?
There we go. There we go. Look at all that damage. Beautiful symmetry. There's no way it's still alive. Perfect. Second outpost captured.
I'm not about to lose.
All right. So now let's head over. We'll grab this. We need to go this way. I really don't want to fight these enemies, but even in Tears of the Kingdom, these were probably some of my least favorite enemies to fight. Actually, they weren't too bad, but they were just not fun. everyone can burn. Oh my gosh. It's just insane. There's no other way to put it. It's insane. The combos, the damage. I love that combo. Hit him with the flame tornado. It's pretty broken.
Victory is mine.
And another camp for us to use. All right, batteries. 200 enemies with Raffica. I feel like we could do that. All right, so I haven't needed this yet, but because, I mean, even though we're under leveled, it doesn't really feel like it. Like I feel like we're doing pretty well staying alive. Wonderful. Monsters appeared throughout the battlefield. More of Ganon's forces. Let's go grab this Korok seed. And then we will... Wait, which way are we supposed to go? Defeat all of the monsters. There we go. All of the monsters, you say? Well...
You're done.
Now, where would all these monsters be? Oh, there's some over here. There are quite a few over here. Holy moly, I don't know how we dodged that.
It's over.
There's always one battle that always leaves you feeling like, okay, this is not going to be easy. Setting the bones ablaze. Yeah, that's a tough one to dodge. We need everyone to be on us. How do I set everyone for all? Order everyone here. We're gonna need some help. I love how suddenly everyone comes to our aid. Let's see it. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Fantastic damage.
It's over.
And enough to break his defenses again. And we got another mission complete. Nothing he could do. Defeating all the monsters, though, that is not easy. Perfect. A 1,000 KOs. This is definitely one of the bigger battles we've had. I wasted it.
You're done.
Oh boy. There's a lot of enemies here.
Sorry about this. You asked for it! Ready for this? It's over.
Double dipping into the damage. It's almost impressive that we're able to keep up with, like, there's so many things happening on the screen, especially during some of these bigger fights. But we just try to hyper focus on, like, the one target. But it's like after playing sometimes, I feel like this is one of those games that you can kind of turn your brain off a little bit. Let me switch over to for this one.
Say goodbye. Ready for this?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
The two of us advance as one. Too easy.
Pretty solid damage between the two of them.
Say goodbye. Victory is mine.
Goodness, we almost, because I didn't have my forward attack ready. Oh, of course it's a Lionel. Where's everyone else? Man, she is in the middle of it. Honestly, we're just trying to get rid of, just thin the numbers a little bit.
Ready for this?
If we can.
Too easy. An easy target. Ready for this?
Perfect. Oh, we still have to get rid of the Lionel too. I may have to go and play as a Graston for the Lionel fight because
Prepare yourselves for this.
our buddy Rafika is almost dead and we have no healing items. So we might have to be If we can just break the armor, that would be fantastic. That would be fantastic.
Need my help?
Wait, where is everybody? All right, but this is why. We need everyone. We need everyone in the same spot. We need everyone in the same spot. If we can just get rid of the armor.
My help?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, we can't use Rafika.
Not bad.
Wow, we really missed that. I don't know if I've ever missed one of those.
Submit.
All right, now that he's vulnerable, we can start the tag team. Let's see.
Why not?
I mean, there's really nothing that can be done.
You can do.
We saved it all for this.
Too easy.
I think we'll finish it this way. And sync strikes with a Graston. Performing a sync strike with a Graston will temporarily imbue your attacks with fire, reduce your damage taken, and prevent you from flinching when hit by enemy attacks. Oh, so it's basically the divine skill. I do like that it imbues your attacks with fire, though. That is pretty cool. A time for action completed. So it turns out that it didn't really matter that we were under leveled. You probably don't want to go and attack or do a battle, you know, maybe 5 under, but I feel like, you know, we were 3 under and we took this battle on pretty easily. And so maybe I won't worry too much about levels going forward. Feels like we're pretty sturdy in terms of our skills. But that was fun though. A lot of good skills, a lot of good rewards.
Are you hurt? Can you stand? I'm all right. What's going on?
My allies, you fought bravely. The significance of this victory cannot be overstated. And now, as you can see, Our army boasts 6 powerful sages bearing Zonai's secret stones. Join us and fight for our common goal, for the good of Hyrule. Together we shall put an end to Ganondorf's cruel ambitions. Are you with us or not?
Yes, leading the charge.
Now, the time has come.
Yeah, I mean, again, these are the questions we've always had about what was happening back in Hyrule.
Thus inspired his army.
The valiant efforts of Rauru and the people of Hyrule.
What were you writing there?
Lady Zelda! You can't startle me like that!
Forgive me. That wasn't my intention at all.
I've started keeping a record, so future generations can know about everyone who played a part in fighting the Demon King. I don't really know when, but I'm sure it'll come in handy someday. Long after I'm gone, if I had to bet.
Even still. Well, I think it's wonderful.
Thank you for saying so. But Lady Zelda, I want you to promise that you'll come back safe.
I'll try my very best.
Beautiful. Zelda's so kind too. I feel like, you know, the abilities that she has, I think far exceed like combat related, you know? Like she really is the light of Hyrule. Rauru has acquired a new unique skill. Royal Surge. Focus the power of light into your hands, then unleash it into an impact wave in front of you. Royal Surge. Maybe we'll throw it on. I think we'll throw it on. Actually, no. We had it on the same spot for a lot of these things. And then we had that one there. And then I think for this one, we'll probably just go with the flame emitter.
This is quite exciting.
The flame emitters are pretty good. I think the flame and the, the electric ones are definitely the best. All right, so this next mission, is this still the Counter-Strike? Still in Chapter 4. All right. As you can see, we're taking quite a bit of Hyrule back, but the map is still very much heavy with the Demon King's influence. The Counter-Strike is supposed to be a big step forward. It says it requires level 37. So I think I may actually, because now we're even more under leveled, and it doesn't seem like this. Oh, okay, so this does continue. I thought we had to unlock a different one, you know, a different training camp in order to go beyond 32, because that was the cap before. But it seems like we now can go even higher, assuming we have the money to do so. I typically just wait to see what the mission is and who's involved in the mission, and then probably bring them to about where Agraston's level is. I feel like 35, taking on a 37 should be more than enough, but obviously Rauru being 28, definitely not going to cut it. So probably I would say about 35 should be good enough.
Let's go.
I know he could go up to 36, but I don't know if we're going to have the money for that. So yeah, now we're about, I feel like this is pretty comfortable. I would probably take Kia and bring her up 1.
Let's go.
So now everybody's 35 before we take on the next mission. But I think this is going to be a great spot to stop it. We made some excellent progress in terms of the story. I think in between now and the next episode, I'm probably going to take on a number of these little mini combat missions just to try to continue to regain territory of Hyrule. So hopefully you'll see a lot more blue than red by the start of the next episode. And as an effort to try to level up, get some of these unique skills for our characters before we take on the Counter-Strike. So if you enjoyed this episode and you want to support, a great free way to do so is by dropping a like on this video. Helps out more than you know. Comment your thoughts down below. Any tips, tricks, advice, thoughts on what we've seen so far in the story. The backstory that we've seen, it's really nice. I mean, in my opinion, it's been worth it to go back and see this sort of a perspective of Rauru and the whole fight for Hyrule. All the stuff that we'd really only seen glimpses of or heard rumors of, read stories of in Tears of the Kingdom, and see that brought to life here in this game. It's been great. It's been great. I've really enjoyed it. I think the story has been well worth the cost of admission. And even if you're not a fan of like the Hyrule Warriors games, or have ever played them before, like myself, I definitely have become a fan of these types of games. That, like, at least this one specifically. And again, the backstory that's provided only seems to further my excitement for what's next and the missions and all the stuff in between. So I'm having a great time with it. Hopefully we'll get through chapter 4 and start chapter 5 in the next episode. These missions are longer than I thought. I thought we were going to breeze through chapter 4, but man, yeah, there's some pretty long missions. So of course, like I said, if you enjoy the content, you already know what to do. Great ways to support. And of course, if you enjoy cozy commentary for your viewing pleasure, you're already in the right place. Hit that sub button. We would love to have you. That is all for me though, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.